Hey, it's senior video visit time once again at Glenbard West. We're with Chloe Arduino. Chloe's a four-year member of the track and field team, technically, but she's done a great job, particularly known for her sprinting. Chloe, what got you to come out for the team as a freshman?
My older sister, actually. I was nowhere near wanting to join track. I didn't even know the meeting was happening that day, and she saw me in the hallway and she's like, I want you to come to the track and field meeting. And I was like, oh, Hannah, I'm doing volleyball, I can't. She's like, just come, I know you'll love it. So I came, and everything Miss Haas said just really spoke to me, and I was like, I've always been told I'm kind of fast, so maybe I'll just try it out. So yeah, my older sister was the one who introduced me and got me to join track.
Now, Hannah usually runs distance, if I recall,
yeah.
And she's still doing that at, University of Indiana, right?
Yeah, she's part of the IU Run Club, and yeah, she's run a couple marathons and really long distance now, but yeah, she was a cross country and distance and track and cross country.
But as we've noted, Chloe known more as a sprinter, yeah. 200s, 400s.
Yeah.
Chloe, what do you enjoy most about the track and field team?
I gotta say my teammates. I've met 5 of my best friends early on, sophomore, freshman year. I just met 5 really special girls to me, and throughout the entire, my entire 4 years, they've just really been a constant support, and I just don't know where I'd be without them. So yeah, definitely the 5 best friends that I made on this team, and all my teammates are they're just awesome.
Is there a track and field accomplishment that you're most proud of?
Gotta say, last year, winning conference, I know we won state and that was awesome, but I feel our team really, a lot of more people contributed to conference, and I was really pleased with my 200, how I placed, and I was pleased with our 4x2, and it was one of the best days of my life, not gonna lie. Winning conference, I was so happy, and I was really proud of myself and my team, so definitely that.
And I would think what added to it was certainly the team felt it had a chance, but it wasn't like you went in as the favorites.
Yeah, it was kind of a shock, but yeah, we went in and we thought we went in with the hope that maybe we could pull it out, and as we got closer and closer, and then yeah, after the 200 4x4, we knew we won, and it was so exciting, and yeah, it was a surprise.
How would you compare it to winning state?
State was I feel it was more of a shock, just because yeah, we had no idea that we had a chance, but it was definitely just, I think personally I put in more work in conference just because I ran more events and my points contributed a lot more than the state team, but state was just unreal because not a lot of people get to say that they're state champs, and yeah, that was just an unreal experience, and also a really good day.
Chloe, do you have a favorite food?
Peanut butter. It's Miss Haas's least favorite food, but it's my favorite food.
And do you have a particular type of peanut butter that you like, Chloe?
All natural from Trader Joe's. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Creamy?
Yeah, creamy. Don't like crunchy.
Do you ever eat crunchy if you're in a bind?
I've never been in a bind where I have to eat crunchy, but I have had it at other people's house. I just don't like it. The texture's kind of weird, and I'm not a fan.
Okay. Now, are you able to eat other types of creamy, or does it have to be pretty much Trader Joe's?
Yeah, I can eat all types of creamy, but Trader Joe's, it just tastes a lot better than the other kinds, so I like that the best.
Out of a jar with a clean spoon, hopefully, or or do you spread it on crackers or bread or something?
Since it's my favorite food, I love it on rice cakes. I love peanut butter and jelly, but I do eat it out of the jar with a spoon a lot. So. Excellent.
Now, I guess you have mentioned that you would like to do an imitation of one of the Glenbard West coaches.
Yeah.
Do you have to back up for this one, Chloe?
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
So Mr. Kim yells at me a lot as a joke. But he always, whenever I complain or do something silly, Mr. Kim always feels the need to yell at me, so puts his hand on his hips and he goes, Chloe! So if you ever see Mr. Kim do that, everyone always knows, and my friends always imitate him too because he does it a lot.
It sounds like kind of an all-encompassing saying there.
Yeah, it's all the time. No matter what, it's always Chloe, Mr. Kim, all the time.
Well, I know a great season is awaiting you here outdoors, Chloe, but college-wise, what are you planning to do?
I'm going to Colorado State in Fort Collins to study environmental science.
Wow, the Rams, right?
Yeah, the Rams. Yeah.
How'd you end up deciding on Colorado State?
That's a good question. I was looking, just kind of searching for colleges that I thought would fit me, and I just kind of came across Colorado State, and I looked into it a little more, and it seemed like a really good place for me, so I applied, I got in, then I visited, and the second I visited, I just fell in love. It's a beautiful campus. Colorado's obviously an amazing state, and it has a really good environmental science program, which is what I want to do, so it just was the perfect fit.
Had you gone out to Colorado previously?
No, it was actually my first time. I've heard, I have cousins that live in Colorado, but we've never visited them, but they spoke highly of it, and yeah, and then I visited the first time and I loved it.
How'd you get interested in environmental science?
It's actually this year. I'm in ecology, and Nugent, who's the boys coach, he is just a really amazing teacher, and like every day I go into that class excited to learn, and I've just always loved like the outdoors and nature, and then just knowing that like I love learning about it, and I like am really passionate about like saving and preserving the environment. It just seemed like a really good fit. So, yeah.
Do you have a particular career goal or direction or anything you'd like to do with the degree?
I would love to continue to work outside. If I could somehow, I don't want to be a vet, unfortunately, but I'd love to be able to work with like preservation of animals and plants and stuff, because I'm just really passionate about like animals and plants and yeah, preservation of the environment. So maybe something in that. I'm not 100% sure what that means though.
Have you always been passionate about the outdoors?
Yeah, my family really like has raised me, and my sister is just like me. Like, she's not majoring in environmental science, but we both are really passionate about that, and I think it just came from like our family always making sure like we respected nature, we were outside, we were never really the kids who were like inside watching TV a lot. We were always playing outside, exploring new places, and so yeah, I owed a lot to like how my family raised me, and just yeah.
A lot of camping and hiking trips?
Yeah, we do try to get hiking a lot. I camped a lot when I was younger. We went with a lot of neighborhood kids, and my dad would always lead it. So yeah, I have a lot of experience in that.
Wow, well, good luck with that, Chloe.
Thank you.
And again, we said a great track season awaiting for you outdoors, so good luck with that as well. And have a great time at Colorado State.
Thank you.